go. Let's work. Just a moment. Getting everything together right now, man. A little delay. But let's get busy, man. Let's get busy, a little delay. Let's get busy. I like you with the footboard on. Let's get busy. Let's get busy. Go.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Again, it's Pacheco. It's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. That good for 19 and a first down.
Let's see if we can get more than that right now.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Now here's Mahomes. This one to the former Bronco. It's Noah Fant. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the 1st. We're scoreless after 1. 2nd quarter now, Falcon football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 27 yards. And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, we had the scoreless 1st quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the 2nd quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the 1st quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
And able to get this out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
How? He just got back there. How is he already activated?
Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
How is he activated?
On this drive.
He just got out there.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now Wilson.
We don't care about none of that.
Intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Jack Campbell with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
He ain't on fire yet, but he's going to be on fire.
They'll run here with Pacheco, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Once more, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a couple yards here on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down.
I know we saw the pass and the completion, and obviously the resulting loss of yardage. To me, that play broke down with the blocking on it, because if you're going to try and swing it that far outside, that blocking's got to hold up to give your guy a chance.
And the defense, they weren't fooled at all.
No, not at all. Boy, were they aggressive on that one.
Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And they work this out past the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
Let's go.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
We can do this all
About
day.
set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their defense has pitched the shutout now. They probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10.
Oh, that shit matter. I got real. They're going to hit that
And
hole.
it's straight. It's Pacheco. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Guaranteed first down every time. Guaranteed play every time.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Oh!
Ill-advised throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I don't even know why I said that.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game. And since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go. But they take it all the way into the end zone.
and you intercept it in that close, you're automatically picking 6 points the other way. What I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So we go with the game.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that kick six. And now the kick is away. And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Guaranteed.
And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
That's crazy word.
Safety with a pick. And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
That was crazy.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. They'll try and run it with Davis. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
If you like them, send to that. Thank you. Bro, don't need that much time, man, bro. It's all good.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Broncos are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports.
Starting my record.
It's Bronco football, and they also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th.
Piss me the fuck off. This don't piss me the fuck off.
And they'll begin by running the option. Dances by him. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
All right, I don't want to get too poetic here where they talk about, the eyes being the windows of the soul. You know what else the eyes do? They see the open spaces on a field, and those eyes carry your legs to those spots, and that's what happened on that play. He saw an opening and went and got it.
Well, he really hasn't
been
the ball game for your need a big play.
I have to earn my shit.
Whatever the eyes saw
and just come on the field and be already X-Factor.
52 yards rushing
that's
for
crazy.
him.
Now he's off. That's weird to me. They come in the game with their shit on.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as he'll
Oh,
run
get that.
first down. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
It's all good.
An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. Second and inches.
Shit, good team. You got he stacked.
Again, it's Davis.
He ain't stacked like that yet. He's not stacked like that.
A great effort there.
You see that shit? We gotta work
With
for
his
that shit. He
second
don't. He
touchdown
come on the
of the
field with
night.
that.
And
GG's,
the
bro.
Broncos are an extra
Got my
point
ass
away from making this a 3-score game.
Bitch, you won't do it again.
Wilson going to throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 2-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
Definitely game plan for, felt good about being aggressive and going for it, and right up until that one, they got 2 for 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. Oh, and the tackle comes quickly. That's only going to get him a couple. One final try for Mahomes. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football.
G.
Watch me run it back like another blast from the past. I'ma get up on your bitch ass. Well, my bitch from the ag, and she ride me like Six Flags. I tell her what she wanna hear, just so I can fuck the hoe. She said, take me Ocean Brown. What's up with that poppin' off? I know she fuck my partner. I don't care, I ain't gon' cuff the hoe. She thought I was no son.
Let's work, man. We ran the Super Bowl. We're gonna fuck with the regular, man. Super Bowl shit just be I ain't gonna cap. It's overrated. I know it's millions and millions of people in the world playing this shit, and I don't know if it's that when you go to that shit over there like Madden, like giving you like the best of the best from the east to the west to the south to the new north, whatever. But yeah, they for sure giving you that pressure over there. It's a Monday. It's gonna be hard to find games, bro. It's gonna be real hard. People working, people in school, people got a lot of stuff going on Monday. Meanwhile, we working. We are working, bro. It's gonna pay out one day. It's gonna pay out one day. But I be getting paid for doing this. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I get paid off of donations, not YouTube yet.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And off we go from Las Vegas. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And Mahomes going to put it up right away. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. How about the defense there trying to set the tone on the very first play of the game?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a glow here tonight because they brought the heat right out of the gate. What a good job establishing the tone.
Under pressure, they got him again.
Out of there.
Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, finding his way into the backfield. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one, and their script said put the quarterback down and do it fast.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On is the punter Scott here as he gets this one away. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. That stop made by Jack Campbell.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons 16. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Now Manziel. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown. Jordan, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
I'm more of a...
Manziel going to throw.
I'm more of a...
Incomplete.
Don't want to start
conversion, no good.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us. Because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
When it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at run.
I
think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Don't be mad at your own game, boss.
Here's Pacheco.
Don't be mad at your own game, boss. Don't be mad at your own game, boss. Don't be mad at your own game. You started it.
Out of bounds
inside
the 10-yard line.
That's work.
It's a big play there for Atlanta. 42 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
Mahomes gonna run it again.
Go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Leonard Floyd, his 2nd sack of the night. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. To the left side and intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. The defense looked geared up to stop the run, but obviously, Charles, they were ready for the pass, too.
Yeah, they were hoping they could catch everyone crashing and playing the run, but that was a very ill-advised throw right there. The opportunity lost.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on 1st down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. 6-0 our score after 1. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now he gets free up the left sideline. Off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, 92 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. They'll try and throw for it. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
You just have to think, bro. I'm not thinking,
The
bro.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Still second quarter, you get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now 1 yard to go on third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and run forward with Sanders. And he will have the first down. He winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. Give him 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on third down. On first down, Mahomes. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down.
All defense is worried that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
A run by Pacheco on second down. 56 yards rushing for him now to this point.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Here's Mahomes to throw. He had a man open, but he missed it, and it's incomplete. So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
He a dog. He worked.
They'll run for it with Pacheco.
He worked. Yeah, dog, he worked.
Work there in
he
open
thought I was going in.
space.
Get him going out.
Down now to the 32. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one. First down on a pickup of 11. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mahomes now to throw. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. A handoff now for Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And the Falcons are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Pacheco is into the end zone. It's a Falcons touchdown.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as they get this up to the 29.
Survive all the time. Survive.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. They lose the yardage, and of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. How about this? Racing to the end zone, and all the way home.
Bullshit,
touchdown. James
That
Cook in the final
bullshit,
seconds of the
bro.
first half. And the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That is lucky shit, bro.
I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground.
Right.
And he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
They're going to try and run. And he is into the end zone.
Man,
So they get 2 more on the board here
that
just
shit,
before
bro.
halftime. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
Powering his way forward. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.